It's one of those chill mornings today here in Oklahoma, guys. I've got the screen door shut so the bugs don't get in, and I've just been enjoying the rain. It's the first time it has rained here in a long time. You got the smell of the rain, the noise, it's just really relaxing. And look at the plant right here. Not looking so hot. Kind of forgot about that after I moved. It looked nice in my old apartment, but when I got here I just set it outside, and I think it is at the point of no return. A little bit of green left, but I think it's pretty much dead, especially with the winter on the way. And I just got done foam rolling. I've been trying to do this every morning. This is the Rumble roller. I got it from Amazon, and it is really solid. It's got the spikes. Most foam rollers are just smooth, but these one have spikes or ridges, and it hurt a lot at first, but after a while you really do appreciate it. And if I don't do this before squats, I can definitely tell a big difference. I think it was around $70, but it's worth the investment because I did have another one that was just made of like pool noodle material, really soft, and it did not work at all, especially compared to this one. I also went to the grocery store yesterday, and why not show you guys what I picked up? Pretty basic right now. I really haven't stocked my fridge up since I've been here. It's been kind of bad. I've been out of town in Vegas and everything, so rolling the ruby red juice, the almond milk, a few random things right here, sweet and sour sauce, salsa, peanut butter, cinnamon rolls, and down here got the basics, eggs, orange juice, some empty Red's apple ale. That was not my choice, that was my girlfriend's. And here, these are delicious, guys. Some Pepperidge Farms cheddar and garlic biscuits. They don't taste quite as good as the Red Lobster ones, but they are definitely a nice substitute you guys can make at home. Macros aren't that bad. I think 8 grams of fat for each roll. In here, we've got some chicken and some 93.7 ground beef back there. Pudding cups, which I really am not a fan of. I think I've had one since I've got them, and they're almost expired in 11 days, or no, 12 days. And we've got the queso, the turkey, some beans, more salsa, and one last thing of apple juice. That is just what is in the fridge, some stuff that I've been having lately. Usually before I work out, I'll have some carbs in the morning, like something in here, you know, Cheerios, some frosted mini wheats, whatever carb, oats, you name it. But today I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try not to have a bunch of carbs before I work out, because sometimes I find carbs, they make you a little bit slow and sluggish. So what I'm going to do instead is have some of this V8 juice. It does have a little bit of sodium in it. I'm going to have 2 cups of this, but it is delicious. I don't know, is spicy hot an acquired taste, or do you guys not like V8 juice? I used to hate it as a kid, but now I can appreciate it a little more. I'm going to have 1 cup of this kefir. It's got the probiotics in it. It kind of tastes like a drinkable yogurt, I guess. And then 50 grams of the same whey protein as the last video, English toffee. I've had the mint chocolate and the cinnamon roll and this one, and they're all good. Links are down below in the description, as well as a discount code for US and Europe if you're interested. It helps out the channel, and it really is good protein. I wouldn't tell you guys that I like something if I didn't actually enjoy it. That's the thing I've always taken a lot of pride in. Anything that I've shown you guys on camera, whether it be something like a foam roller like I just did, or a certain supplement, a pre-workout, it's because I'm using it in my day-to-day life. When the camera goes off, I'll still have this exact whey protein because I think it's delicious. What's up, guys? I hope everyone is doing well as you watch this, and today I've got some footage of the pull workout I just did. It was a really good session, starting out with some pull-ups just to get some blood in the lats, focusing on contracting them for the rest of my workout. And one thing that really sucked about this workout, it was a great workout, but it started off bad. As I got out of my car, I was trying to do a little voiceover in the car, or I guess a little face-to-face portion, saying like, I'm at the gym, and you know, here I am, I'm about to go in, what I'm doing, kind of explaining the footage beforehand. And I said, I'm not going to do it. But the second I stepped out of the car, it started pouring. So for this whole workout, my shoes were soaked. It was basically like someone turned a shower on me, and I stood out there for 30 seconds. I don't think I could get any more soaked than I was, but didn't let it ruin the workout. This is the pull day of my legs, push-pull split. I get that question a lot. What split am I running? And I took yesterday off. And the whole reason I took yesterday off is, I've said this before, but I think the key to building a successful physique or just being successful in fitness and sticking to it is longevity. And yesterday, when I went to do my push workout, I started to do some incline dumbbell presses and my shoulder felt a little bit off. And I think I tweaked something with the way I'm sitting at my computer usually. I'm right-handed, so I use my right hand on the computer mouse, and my right shoulder always seems a little bit internally rotated. You guys might be feeling that right now on your computer. And I know whenever anyone talks about posture, I automatically sit up straight and make sure that I'm not slouching over. So maybe some of you guys just did that. But I had been noticing that my right shoulder is a little bit internally rotated, and I think I kind of tweaked something. So what I decided to do was, instead of pushing through the workout and possibly injuring myself, is just take a day off. If something isn't right when you're in the gym and you don't feel like everything is on point and you're ready to attack the workout, there is no point, in my opinion, of risking injury, because that is going to set you back. I would rather take off a few days than a few months or a year with rehab, potentially, if you injured something. It's just not worth it. And I try to be a good example of what longevity can get you. When I go back and watch old videos, I started out so small, but I've stuck to it. The gains have been slow and steady, but that is what longevity can get you. You just have to be dedicated enough to get the results. And you guys may have noticed you haven't seen a deadlifting video on my channel in a really long time. And to be honest, I haven't been doing them as much as I should. I've kind of put them on the back burner because I didn't do them for a little bit, and then I came back and started doing them, and then my lower back kind of hurt, and it just kind of snowballed from there. So I don't want to get hurt. It's all about longevity, like I said. Not saying deadlifts are a bad exercise, because they're one of my favorite exercises and they're so much fun. But just going into the gym and, you know, by the time you rack all those plates and take them off, even if you have one of those little levers to do it, you spend about 45 minutes on deadlifts. And I'm trying to get variety in my training, and powerlifting isn't really something that I'm interested in. Not saying there's anything bad about it, because I have so much respect for those guys that do it. It's just not something I want to focus on right now at this moment. My goal right now is, I don't really like the word because I think it's thrown around and it kind of has negative connotations sometimes. I want to be aesthetic. I know it's thrown around so much and it's almost kind of cliche at this point, but I just want to look good and build an impressive physique that I'm capable of doing naturally with the hand that I'm dealt. Just like I talked about in the last video. Everyone's got a hand, and I'm trying to do the best that I can with the hand that I've been given. And I haven't really spoke about the training footage the entire time, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. All lat exercises, pull through your elbows and focus on that contraction. But I'm hitting my arms twice a week on the legs push-pull split, and they're making gains because it's one thing I want to bring up. All right, guys, and I just walked in the door from that workout. I had a really good session despite getting rained on as I was walking into the gym. I'm not going to show my post-workout meal because I'll probably go out to eat, just grab something real quick, because I want to get this video up to date for you guys. I'm going to start posting on a more consistent basis, hopefully. And that entire workout, I listened to one song the whole time, and that was, let me pull it up here, Childish Gambino, his new mixtape. He just dropped it out of nowhere today. So I listened to that song, All Y'all. If you like Childish Gambino, check that out because I'm a fan. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, feel free to give it a like down below. Maybe leave a comment, share the video, or subscribe if you're not. And I will talk to you next time.